What's up, y'all? I found the Plan C. Yeah, you're gonna like this one. Alright, the plan was run big car. Then decided to save it. It's gonna run mini car. Well, rules got released, they're doing a gut and go. Back on the big car. I'd have a good chance of that car, it's fresh. But I found a Plan C. A way I can save the big car for a proper build and still run a gut and go big car. Yeah, you already seen the thumbnail. Look here. Yep, picked that up yesterday. Which today for me is, right now as I do this is Monday. Yeah. I traded that blue Chevy Cavalier for it. Trade straight up. Yeah. This is an 80s Oldsmobile, a metric Olds that is pre-ran. She's a little rough. I'll give it that. She's a little rough, but she's not bad. She's fixable. Missing the trunk lid. There's the hood. The hood's garbage. I might be able to save it, but yeah, whoop-de-doo. See, this side's not too bad if you can see it. That door took a little bit of a shot, not too bad. That's my spare to my Lincoln. As you can see, the multi-pattern in it. That tire was off the rim, which actually I got the tire to air up. Yeah, this was a gut and go car. As you can tell, the carpet's still in it. Still got a lot of interior in this stupid thing. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a Delta 88. Front fenders are pretty rotten. Frame's solid. Front end took a pretty good whack. Believe it or not, this car has a first place win on already. Down in Kentucky. The front end was sky high. And it's been pulled down. This corner is actually pulled down too far. So I got to pull it back up. That is a 307 Olds with a set of deck headers. So, pretty cool there. It's got a distributor's been rebuilt. And it fires up. It runs pretty good. Not bad. Of course, I got my fuel tank sitting in here just to test it, and my battery in here just to test it. I hate this. Yeah. I know why people do this. Just twist wires together and go. I know why. I still don't like it. It's inconvenient. Stay. See? Then you gotta worry about where your wires are going. Yeah. Then you gotta fiddle with them in case your car stalls. Still has a shifter on the column. Of course, we're gonna change that. Probably make a push-pull shifter. Still got glass around the windshield. I hate that. That's a pet peeve. If you're gonna run a demo car, be safe. Take the windshield completely out. Don't do this crap. Don't put duct tape on it. Take it all the way out. Be safe. Come on. And along with the interior. Strip the interior out like these stupid door locks. It only takes a second to pull those. There was one on the driver's side. When I got into the car to move it, the stupid lock stabbed me in my side. So I ripped it out of the door. I wasn't too happy after that. But yeah, body wise, not too bad. Front needs some work. Yeah, this frame horn's a little bit worse for the wear. It's a little tore up. I need to put a chain about right here and then jack the front of this back up because it's pushed down too far, and then throw a couple of fix-it plates on. This idler arm is actually hitting the frame, which making it where you can't turn right. Yeah, it sucks. But that's easily fixable. Like I said, this front end, this corner is pulled down pretty far, as you can tell. It needs to come up quite a bit to be level. That rail really did not move. It's still pretty straight. At least it is now. It's close enough. I will have to take these chains here off these A-arms, because you can't do that for the gut and go. I gotta cut this little gusset off, which is not a big deal. And the only other thing I gotta do is where the doors are welded, I'm just gonna cut them. Just cut a quick little slit right down it, because you can't have doors welded. So I'll cut those plates. There's only a couple on it, really not many. And then wire the door shut, so then they'll pass the gut and go rules. Yeah, fix that front frame rail. Per radiator, here's the rest of the stuff that came out of this. The back bumper. It's an aluminum back bumper and it was already broken. So yeah, the fan's seen better days. It's shot. The radiator might be savable enough for a spare. I'm gonna have to do some patching of these veins. Got a couple of them that are hurt, but not too bad. I put a radiator in it, which I have a radiator right here already. I already picked this one up. Yeah, it's good enough. It's smaller. That'll work just fine. Car ain't gonna last very long anyway. Got little weenie S10 wheels on the front, which making the front end sit really low too. On the back. Alright, here's something that's stupid. Just about anyone that runs derby knows you notch the back of these cars. How you notch them. You notch them from the top. As you can see, someone put the marks where you notch it. That's about pretty close to where you're supposed to notch these, on the top side. And there's a, notch or dimple. But what they did is that. Why? The other side's just like that, as you can see. That's it. That's all they did, was they just cut that. Just cut it almost all the way through. Why? It's stupid. I mean, the rear end's pre-bent, it's starting to go up, of course. But what it's going to do is it's just going to go straight up and whale tail and block your vision. So I've already asked the promoter. I will be allowed to pull this rear end back down, weld this back up, and then notch it properly. So that'll fix the rear end. The rear end will be pretty decent. I mean, it's really not hard to notch these real quick. You just cut this trunk pan out, cut a notch right here in your frame, and then dimple the hell out of right here. It should ball right in. That's what I'm going to do once I weld that up. Trunk lid is gone, like I said. Again, kind of stupid, because I'd at least like to tuck the trunk, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. The car, obviously, did the job. It won. I have no idea what transmission's in it. All I know is it works. It only has front brakes, and they suck. But one of the nice things is, twist these together, which, again, this is stupid. I'm struggling doing this one-handed. This is stupid. And then, oh wait, it helps you hook the battery up, wouldn't it? A little prime. Stupid wires. Yeah, it runs pretty good. It is cold natured. But once it warms up, it runs pretty good. When I went and picked this car up, the carburetor wasn't getting any fuel. I pulled the filter out, it was a little clogged, so I still got to put a filter back in it. But it's still not getting fuel because the car sat and it's a quadra junk. Took a hammer and just beat on it a couple times, and got the carburetor working again. The floats were sticking. I did notice it's got an aftermarket throttle cable, which is kind of nice. I'm going to have to reroute these plug wires because they're not exactly the way I'd like. And deal with some of these vacuum lines and stuff like that. You know, do my touches on it. Strip the car out the rest of the way since it's half-ass stripped. Yeah. That stuff just drives me nuts. I'm OCD as can be. Pull this front end back out, fix the rear rails, maybe get some better tires, and we're gonna send it. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this thing since I don't have to weld on the body or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the rest, just so it looks a little better. And I'll piddle around with it some more. So I already started straightening the core support out. I got it pretty straight. Yeah. There you have it. There's your plan C. What do you think? I traded that Cavalier straight for that car. I only had $170 in that Cavalier. That's it. And the nice thing is, where'd it go? Right row. Hold on. Where'd it go? Yeah. I'm missing something. I don't know where I put it. I just hate when that happens. You put it somewhere safe, and then you forget where you put it. What the hell did I do that stupid thing? I know I put it somewhere safe. That's kind of annoying, you know what? It's here somewhere. I know it is. But yeah, I still got the cowling converter off that Cavalier. Cowling converter is about, it's up there in price. I got quoted from a core buyer, $185 for that cat. That's a $10 profit off that car. So I'd cash that cat in at $185. I made my money back plus $10. And that car basically will pretty much be free, so that's a good gamble. That worked out pretty good, so yeah. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Think that was a good deal? You think that car's going to do any good? Think I'm going to roll someone? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe for more. Later, y'all.